Is making it in the music industry now possible in 2019 without a budget? Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. It's a little late already. Ibiza. We just left the hotel. Yesterday was crazy. Like crazy Ushuaia with David Guetta and Lovra. Backstage we then also met Diplo and Calvin Harris, so crazy. We're now trying to get something to drink. So we got something to drink, we got the beach towels. Now all we need is a ride, like a vehicle. Maybe a scooter, maybe a car. I think you prefer a car. I wouldn't mind a scooter. So we're trying
to... But I suppose it's dangerous to rent.
Yeah.
Not sure if it's more dangerous than in Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand we had like a small accident. Tiny one. I just wanted to drive on the sand on the beach.
I knew
Yeah, I also knew it, but I had to. Everyone else was doing it, so I thought I could do, but it was just too slow to stay on top of the sand. Anyways, we're trying to rent a car, a scooter, worst case, and then explore the island.
Yep.
I think I found our vehicle. This one would be so cool. And I think it would handle driving on the sand without a problem. The Jeep? I wouldn't say no.
Oh, the Jeep. But these are, we are 250 if it's 1 day.
So they unfortunately only got the Jeep left, which is like 250 per day. That's a little much. So we're trying other places. If no one of them has a car, because this is very spontaneous, we'll just go with the scooter. Has the scooter of English? Okay. Second place, also no cars. So if you ever come to Ibiza, book your car ahead of time.
As I said.
Yeah, you're always right, but I am all for the scooter. We need a little adventure.
Yeah, but I don't want to die.
We won't, no, not going to die. I will drive very responsible, as you know. Do you have any cars available for today?
We'll take it tonight, yes.
What did you say, 6?
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Okay. The third place has a car for us, but unfortunately not now. We have to wait until 6, right? Which isn't too bad. I mean, the sun is shining, there's still the pool, the beach, and we're not missing, that was the most important to Vanessa, the market tonight, right?
Yeah.
Like the, what is it called again?
Hippie market?
Hippie market. So what do you want to do? Beach, hotel, pool?
I'm not quite sure because of my sunburn.
Okay. We'll figure something out. Yes, we're doing a Q&A because the only thing I have to offer tonight is this hippie market, and I don't think it's that interesting. So yeah, answering some of your questions. What was it like meeting David Guetta, Diplo and Calvin Harris? Honestly, like the truth. I first met Calvin Harris. He was standing like maybe 5-6 meters away from me. I just went there, said hi, that I like his music and that I'm a huge fan, and if I could take a picture with him. And that was probably already it. Normal dude, I'd say he's more a nerd than a party animal, because he was standing there not really feeling at home 100%. Like he wasn't one of the guys like dancing, drinking. He was just standing there talking to people. David Guetta was more like the player, walking around, talking to everyone. I mean, it's also his show, talking a lot to the very pretty girls in there. And I also just approached him, said hi. I told him that we DJ'd like 8 years ago together. I don't think he remembered. He might have remembered the club that I told him the name of the club back then, but probably not. Because you have to think about these people meet hundreds and hundreds of people every night that want something from them. So asking them if they listen to a demo or anything like that, it just leads to basically nothing. They're too far apart from me and probably all of you. So if you really want something from them, you need first to get to know someone that is close to them actually, and that they know and listen to. That's, I think, the only way. Directly with them on a night like this, not even worth trying and annoying them. I mean, they also have a private life, don't want to be bothered. So yeah, that was it. Like, not too spectacular, still cool to get to see them and be so close, but there's nothing you have from it besides a cool picture and a nice story. Did you ever play on Ibiza? No, I haven't yet. I wish, like, one day, maybe somewhere, a small party, maybe years later a bigger one, but Ibiza is the holy grail, so I can't wait to DJ here. Was Calvin Harris humble or a little diva? Totally cool, humble. What would be your recommendation for those beginner producers? It's a complex topic, but in a nutshell, start and never give up. It will be frustrating, it will be hard, but just keep on pushing. And think about the leverage of the package, making good music, being connected, knowing the right people, and having a little bit of luck. Speaking of a little bit of luck, I don't have any of it tonight. It's the hippie market, but I will try to be positive and try and enjoy it. I will really try. Map moment?
Well, there's a map.
I think we're somewhere here. There's...
We are here, maybe?
There? Okay, yeah, there's a big red dot. Thank you.
You are.
There's a Sky Lounge, that sounds good. A restaurant, that sounds also good, but we already had dinner. And yeah, I don't know, let's see. Wasn't actually as bad as expected. If you want some of the Amsterdam smell, that's the right place. Some drinks, good reggae music, which I actually love, so a recommendation. I think we should introduce to them our new buddy for the next 3 days, 4 days?
Yeah, it's Carl.
Carl, the little Fiat. It's a very special car. I mean, you might say it's ugly, but it gets you from A to B. Very small, was very inexpensive. And since there's no way to drive faster than 80 on this island, that's really all you need. I've seen one guy on this island with a Ferrari. It's like, why? It's not fun. It's just to show off. I don't know, I love this place. It's nice, warm. Okay, maybe the airplanes are a little annoying, at least down here in the south, but it's nice and warm, although it's already almost midnight. Today we're not going to party, like yesterday was enough. So let's just continue with the questions. Do you think a non-talented producer could reach the top just by working hard or not? I don't think so. Like, at one point you can work a business side, marketing and everything as hard as you want to, you will reach a cap. It really then matters about your production and how much people actually like it. But working hard for me also involves making your songs better, so just push it as much as you can. And I'm not a big believer in talent. I think everyone that actually wants it more than anyone else or than most other people can actually get there. Is making it in the music industry now possible in 2019 without a budget? Yes, 100%. This will be always possible. And with that I mean, like, you can start without the budget, but eventually you will need the budget, but you then will have a budget because you got there. Like, I started from the very, very bottom, both of my parents artists, like a tiny apartment, no real bathroom, no real toilet, and worked my way up. I mean, I still have a long way ahead of me to maybe eventually reach the top, but I already got to a point where I'm more than happy with what I got. Where did you meet Lovra, or how do you know her? We used to have the same management. Like, she switched and I left that old one. They just didn't really work for her, for me, so we both left. She got a new one that is helping her a lot, and I'm fighting through everything myself, and it's working. Can't complain. Is buying all the equipment, lights, speakers necessary to make it as a DJ? No. Maybe as a wedding DJ, it's handy to have your own equipment so you don't have to rent it and save long term. But you can start like with the very basic players that all of the big manufacturers make that are like 200, 250 euros. That's all you need to start to learn, and of course have music knowledge and have a big library of music and know these tracks by heart. Has a girl in the crowd ever threw her bra at you as the DJ for DJing so cool? No, this didn't happen yet. Isn't it bad for a music producer to also be a DJ because the hearing can be damaged by too loud music? Yes, it might affect you if you play a lot and you play really loud and if you crank up the volume in your headphones. But most big DJs that I know, they all have like protection for their hearing. You have to. Big festivals are brutally loud. What's the best kind of venue to start DJing and have your first gig? I would say actually friends, parties, birthday parties. Just do it for free, for fun, for your friends. They will like it because they have music and someone taking care of the music, and you will be able to learn without doing any damage and also having no pressure. You really have to work your way up. There's no way someone could play in front of 5,000 people without having played in front of 50 people first. How do you approach a famous DJ without making it awkward but a relaxed situation? As I already told you, just go there, say hi, maybe a small compliment, and keep it short because like there are like 50 other people waiting in line to also talk to them. There's nothing else you can do. Tell the history of Ibiza. I don't really know a whole lot of the history of this island. A little, but not enough to make a full video about it. Do you produce when you're at Ibiza? No, absolutely not. I have my laptop with me and my headphones, but so far not. I try to keep it as much as possible vacation, plus contacting with the right people. Do you plan on doing an EDM legend interview in Ibiza? I tried to. We contacted so many DJs, but no one of them answered. And the couple ones that I know personally are not here exactly in the time that I'm here. So maybe spontaneously, but there's no EDM Legends interview planned. Which one do you like the most? Ushuaia, Pasha, or High Ibiza? That's hard for me to tell. Ushuaia yesterday was great. Pasha, I was there 10 years ago, so probably a lot changed, which was also great. I saw their ex, Will Steve Angelo and Sebastian Ingrosso live. And High Ibiza, I haven't been there yet. Maybe in the next couple days. How much do you get paid in a club in Ibiza? Oh, that's like, there is a huge range. Like some of the resident DJs or like the opening DJs might not even get anything. They might just get the trip and the hotel paid and the food. And the big superstar DJs, they will probably get even a share from like the entrance fee and make thousands, like huge amounts of money. The next one is interesting. How do I say no to a friend with whom I have been working because I had no choice for further collabs? Just tell him the truth. Like whatever upsets you about collaborating with him, just tell him what it is, because this way he can work on it in the future. If you don't tell him, he'll never know and he can never fix it. Why no EDM news this week? There is an EDM news episode in the making. We usually do it on Monday, but Jeff was really busy, so he delivered his part on Tuesday early morning, and I haven't been able to download it yet. The connection here in the hotel is really bad, so I'm waiting to download it and put it together with my part and then put it up on YouTube. It will be out there probably by the time this video is also out. By the way, if you don't know, EDM News is my second channel, all about electronic dance music news. If you're interested, check it out. I will link it down below and at the end of the video. So yeah, thanks a lot. I will now just try and sleep a little, and tomorrow be back up to energy and explore the island with our little nice car.